Hey guys, Ogthony Spoons Rango here with a review today of the first brand new Jungles and Dragons and Halloween special Draculas and Draculas. This one came to us without much hype or pre-marketing, none of that. Yes, the internet's foremost actual play podcast critic is here to criticize the internet's foremost actual play podcast. The boys are back, and I wish I could say better than ever. The first of their specials this October season seemed to be released with a respite in response to their ongoing beef with the stacked cast. Loyalties lie where they lie, but in terms of the fury you can feel behind this one, it makes it an almost uncomfortable listening experience. Now, we start off with a relatively grounded story revolving around the Seattle Dracula Con. Now, here's the thing. I've lived in Seattle. I know Seattle. Seattle's nothing like that. The DM does an absolutely terrible job of creating the image of the skyline of the Space Needle, which is something I think is there. It's too full of Draculas. There's not enough reality to it, you know? Now, right off the bat, Ethan Williams comes in hot with his character of Hogula, who is immediately a fan favorite, but you'll soon grow tired and bothered of his constant bits and his silly voice. I mean, what is this? Come on. Thankfully, this is somewhat balanced out by Jacob's character of Let's Playula, who acts as sort of an audience self-insert. You know, he asks the questions that you want to ask, like why and what. Gabe's character of Glowsticula is possibly the focal point for my hatred of this entire special. This right-wing pundit turned vampire radio show host DJ, just a mess of adjectives and attributes that really don't come through enough. If you're in Seattle, if you're a Dracula, you know, they really try to play Glowsticula's arc for laughs, but it just doesn't come through. It just doesn't work, you know? I was sitting there, I was listening, and they hit you with that final moment where he's supposed to be redeemed from his wicked ways, and this is my face. This is my face when I see Glowsticula. It's nothing. It's worse than Hogula, and that is an accomplishment. Speaking of Hogula, all right, just to pick apart one of his key lines, goblins aren't real, okay? I know. I've been around. If goblins were real, I would know. And if goblins were real, they would not be on top of the Empire State Building in New York. I've lived in New York. I know. Goblins aren't real. There are no goblins there. I know. It's like they treat us like babies, like fucking ridiculous babies, you know? Oh, back to this Casey Neistat character. Who is this? Is this a joke? Am I not getting it? I don't understand. Why can they just call in drones? I thought they're supposed to be a fucking everyman and every Dracula. How can I relate to these characters if they have satellite bombardment capabilities? I mean, how am I supposed to fucking put myself in their shoes? Oh, and kettle corn is bad. I've eaten kettle corn. I've lived in Seattle and New York and Chicago, and I hate kettle corn. Kettle corn is not good, okay? I've never seen a hog. You didn't describe what a hog looks like to me. I don't know what a hog... Does a hog have fingers like me? Does a hog have a face like me? Am I a hog? Are you a hog? I don't know what a hog looks like with its big rabbit ears and talons. I do not know. I'm sick of shows like this playing themselves for laughs and laughing in the face of accessibility and national interest. And another thing, why describe Hogula pooping himself? Why do this? What are we, babies? What are we, little tiny baby men? What are we, little tiny baby people? Is that it? Is that it? I'm fucking sick of this. This is clearly a response to Stack's divorce episode in which they omitted Chef, which, yes, I agree. Bad move on Stack. Bad move on Brandon. Bad move on Chris. Bad move on Ethan above all. But there's no need to describe the shitting. And Roy Rogers has been dead since 1999. How am I supposed to buy into your world if Roy Rogers has been dead since 1999? It is the year of our Lord 2021. How am I supposed to buying this? Are we really joking about 9/11? Real mature. Come on, grow up. Grow up, come on. I sharted all over Burpula. Grow up, come on. Real mature, come on. We're joking about 9/11? We're doing this now? We're joking about 9/11? Burpula isn't real. I've met him. I know. I've lived there. I've lived in Seattle. I've met Burpula. He isn't real. What are we doing here? Grow up. Oh my God, real mature. Roy Rogers has been dead since 1998. Come on. All right, calm down a little bit. 5 million years? Come on, there haven't even been people for 5 million years. He's just seen the hogs evolve, but there are 5 million years. Come on, man. Come on. Dracula couldn't be in Beastars. Come on. Fuck, man. Markiplier is a Dracula. Okay? Okay? Markiplier is a Dracula. He's not. It's not. All in all, I give J&D and Halloween, Dungeons and Dragons and Halloween, Draculas and Draculas a weak to mid 5. I think they can do better next time.